Hello everyone, it's me, Kama. I found a really weird game on the internet. It was free. It's called Save the Date. It was actually programmed with Python, and that is amazing because Python is probably my favorite programming language. Not the point. That's for another day, but this is like I don't know how to explain it. Don't worry, I didn't save anything, so this should be like okay. It you'll see. It's just like fucking balls trip. Ring ring. Ring 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 ring. Oh, I used to have this model of phone. That's crazy. Oh god, this is too loud, I'm sorry. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, you're early. You must be calling about tonight, right? Whoops, I accidentally opened Python. I meant to ask where we were meeting. I know we were planning on having dinner, but we never decided where. Do burgers sound good? How about Thai food? I think tonight needs to be a taco night. Actually, I don't think I want to meet up tonight at all. Just, no, fuck it. Do burgers sound good? Sounds good. See you at the Burger Shack. Oh wow, everything smells so good. I had my doubts when you mentioned this place. It's out of the way and in kind of a sketchy neighborhood. That's important for like a minute from now. But this looks great. I think I'll have the bacon burger with extra ketchup. I'll have a cheddar cheeseburger with bacon. I don't know if this choice actually matters, but it might. Your meal is served and you both dig in. After a few bites, she stops eating and looks wistful. My dad would have loved this place. He would have been right at home. He really loved burgers and this place has great ambience. What happened to your dad? She rewards your question with a brittle smile. He left Mom and me when I was 6. Wow, you're awful blunt. She looks directly at you for the first time since the meal was served. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to dump that on you out of the blue. I'm just not used to thinking about him. I honestly don't think it's ever come up since we moved here. Mom still tries to call him sometime, but it's easier if I just don't think about him. She gives you a much warmer smile this time. But enough about my personal soap opera life. I refuse to be upset in the face of such delicious hamburgers. She takes another big bite out of her burger. So I've been thinking lately about school and what comes after. You can hear some kind of emotion coming from commotion, not emotion, coming from outside. Felicia cranes her neck to try to see. Sounds like someone's shouting. Suddenly there's a loud noise from outside, a succession of loud bangs like a string of firecrackers going off. It takes you a moment for the red stain spreading across her shirt to register. Felicia looks down in uncomprehending shock. I think I've been shot. No shit. Wow. And then ever so slowly she crumbles into the booth. You're vaguely aware of more sounds of gunfire from outside, but all you can hear is Felicia's labored breathing, each ragged breath sounding louder than anything else in the world. It might have been minutes or centuries later when the ambulance arrives. A kind man with sad eyes loads her onto the gurney and rushes her off. He tells you not to worry and that everything will be alright, but you both know he is lying. You heard the ragged breathing stop, and you saw the light fade from her eyes. You never do find out what caused the gunfight in the street. Some gang scuffle or drug deal gone wrong or something. This is like what happens when Jesse Cox and Walt Crendor play Saints Row. All you saw was a terrible aftermath. Your date has ended in disaster. So yeah, it's one of those games you just keep starting and just play it again. Ring ring! Ring 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 ring. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go back to that point. And you'll see, this is where this gets interesting. Okay, just hold on. Like, I played a little bit into this before recording, but normally during the first playthrough this option wouldn't be here, but it was last time. I just didn't click it on purpose. But okay, if that last playthrough was my first playthrough, this would have appeared this time, but it did before anyway. Okay, this is important. I need you to duck now. She stares at you blankly for a moment, not sure if you're joking or not, and then awkwardly hunches over. There's a loud sound from outside, and an explosion of plaster showers down from the wall she was sitting in front of moments ago. Oh my god, was that gunfire? Did you just save my life? What? How did you know what was going on to happen? I didn't. I was just making a joke, and I guess we got lucky. I'm actually a wizard. I'm actually from the future. I'm psychic. I reloaded from a save game. Yep. What is that supposed to mean? I don't understand what you just said. What exactly do you mean reloaded? Nothing, I guess. Sorry, I was making a joke. Ignore me. I mean, this is a video game. You died. I got a game over, and so I hit reload, so I can try different choices. Oh my god, this is great. That sounds kind of far-fetched, but wow, it would be nice to just be able to hit reload on our mistakes, huh? So don't take this the wrong way, but I still think you're sort of full of it. What? Wow, she obviously doesn't know. She's just like a few hundred lines of code or something. That's all. That's all she is. She doesn't even have a sprite. She's just in a game. I guess we're all sort of in a game. Deep down, I mean, it's like the real world is an MMO, and we're all the players. Oh god, what am I doing? Although I do really appreciate that part where you know, saved my life and all, but I don't understand why you then turn around and give such an implausible explanation for how you did it. Oh god, she doesn't have a sense of humor. The whole thing just feels like one big setup or a super elaborate practical joke. Like, as soon as I do something embarrassing, like saying that I believe you, hidden cameramen will jump out and there will be streamers. And the next thing I know, I'm the next YouTube sensation, gullible girl with 6 million hits. Okay, then here's what we'll do. Think of a word, an interesting one. Yeah, I don't really know what to tell you, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Okay, got one. Now what? Now tell me what it is. Was your word synergy? No, damn it! Those trolls. It wasn't. How was this supposed to convince me? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. It's not. I just needed to know for next time. What is that supposed to mean? For next time what? For next time I reload my... For next time I reload my save. What? You think you can just back up and reload your life every time you make a mistake? Okay, this is great. Okay, then go ahead. I think you're full of it. I've seen you make mistakes before. You live with them. The same as the rest of us. If you think you can just back up and fix everything, then go ahead. I'll wait. I'm waiting. Are you just going to sit there all night? Or what? I thought you were going to reload or whatever. I'm going to. Give me time. I changed my mind. I wanted to see what happened here before I reload. Okay, I admit it. I lied to you. I was just making things up. I'm just waiting for an actual game over to make sure I haven't missed any important details from this conversation. What does that even mean? If I say game over to you, does that count? This is the weirdest dinner ever. Suddenly everything goes white, you're flying through the air. Then everything goes black. You find out later from the hospital that there was a gas explosion. Striking with the luck of the mindless, one of the bullets managed to hit the fuel line for the gas ovens. You're shaken and bruised, but ultimately okay. Sadly, the same cannot be said for Felicia. The best that the doctors will tell you is that, at least, it was quick. But sadly, she did not survive. The end! That music kind of makes up for the death of my girlfriend. You know, I'm okay with that. I'm gonna start again. Ring ring, ring 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 ring, yeah. I'm gonna keep going with the burger one. Sounds good, see with the Burger Shack. Oh wow, everything smells so good. Yeah, skipping that. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is amazing. I'm just gonna go back to the point. Oh. Peristalsis. Peristalsis. I don't even fucking know what that means. Okay. I just need to know for next time. For next time I reload my save. Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Okay. Escape. Main menu. Yes. This is amazing. Return. Start game. Yep. Wait. That's great. Here we go. Okay, this is gonna be awesome. Okay, it was peristalsis. Can we move on now? How did you? That's really eerie. Okay, let's assume that I accept for the moment that there's at least enough weird crap going on that I should take things at face value. What is this all about? Your character in a video game. I'm trying to win, but when you die, you get a game over. The world is a computer simulation. I'm kind of like Neo. You're not actually real. I'm gonna do this one. Oh, I guess that sucks for you. I'm not sure if you're expecting me to feel sympathy here now or what. So, now that I didn't die, does that mean you win now? I hope so. I don't know, I've never gotten this far before. Look, no, it looks like you die on this branch too. Let's make the best of it. I certainly support your goal of me not dying. What should we do? Let's stay here and play it safe. Let's go find someplace safer, because I know there's a gas explosion thing. You finish your burgers and head out. You haven't made it more than a foot from the door, though, when a car crashes in front of the restaurant. Unfortunately, the two of you are directly in his path. God damn it! You're flung to the side, but Felicia is not so lucky. The ambulance arrives quickly, but she doesn't even make it to the hospital before succumbing to internal bleeding and a punctured lung. That song, that little tune at the end just makes up for all of it. I am okay with that. Okay. Main menu. Start game. Okay, I'm gonna keep going with this. Yep. Let's keep going. Yeah, well, just getting back to that point is... Yeah, here. Yeah, probably. I still have stuff to try. That's good. See you around, I guess. Suddenly everything goes white, you're flying through the air, then everything goes black. Yeah, gas explosion ending. Main menu. Okay. Start game. Oh yeah, I just realized I could save. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Whew. Man, this is just like one branch. This game is huge. I am impressed. I'm gonna put a link in the video. I'm gonna put a link in the video, so that way you can play for yourselves. This is amazing. So, yeah. If you could tell me what peristalsis means, yeah. Please do so. I have a pretty extensive vocabulary, but peristalsis is not in it. Yeah, it's probably something, like, really fucking, like, obvious. Yeah, okay. I don't know, I've never gotten this far before. Let's make the best of it. Let's stay here and play it safe. Roger that. God damn it! Okay, escape. Main menu. Start game. Okay, this time I'm gonna tell her to not... What do you mean too dangerous? Is this some kind of weird joke you're playing on me? I can never really tell when you're joking or when you really mean something. Well, I was just thinking maybe we could go for a drive or something instead of dinner. If we go to a dinner tonight, you'll die. I can't put it any plainer than that. You're in terrible danger. Come with me if you want to live. That is great. Let's do that. Nice, but seriously, where are we getting dinner? No, for dinner. No, for real. We can't go to dinner. It's too dangerous. This is some kind of weird death threat. What's going on? You're kind of starting to creep me out here. It's complicated, but no, I'm not kidding. You're in terrible danger. We need to get you somewhere safe. Look, there's a lot I don't know about what's going on, but I do know this. If we go out to dinner tonight, one or maybe both of us are going to end up dead. Okay, fine, dinner it is. Don't blame me for how it ends, though. Okay, I'm gonna do the top one. Okay, this is all pretty weird. You seem pretty insistent that dinner tonight would be disastrous, and I feel like I'd be an idiot to just ignore someone talking about me dying. This isn't the kind of thing that happens in real life, you know. Someone I've known for a while just coming up and telling me that I'm going to die tonight. What's going to happen? What makes you think I'm going to die? Oh, you know, bad stuff. You could get shot, you might get hit by a car after we leave. Some of these places have natural gas, which you know explodes. You worry too much, it's clearly not going to happen. Where did you even come up with that? Have you just been sitting home today, coming up with things that could go wrong tonight? No, really, you're going to die. What can I do to convince you that this is a bad idea? Fine, I give up, let's have dinner. We'll just have to be extra careful, I guess. Nope. Okay, let me turn it around then. What can you do to convince me that going to dinner is a bad idea? Sitting here at home after a completely near-death experience-free day, it's hard to imagine anything really bad happening like you're saying. Not much, I guess. Well, how about this? Go pick a random number or phrase or something. I know that you still miss your dad and used to fantasize about him getting him and your mother back together. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. There's pause and the sound of someone rifling through the pages of the book. Okay, I'll play along. I'm not sure what this will prove though. Now tell me what page you're on. Okay, are we doing some kind of fortune cookie thing here? I'm on page 144. The first sentence is, what's pulling wobblers mean? He said. Not sure what that says about our future, but there it is. So now what? Actually, I think I know what. I think I'm going to go have dinner. I think you've successfully convinced me that we shouldn't have dinner together. I'm just too weirded out right now. We'll talk about this later, I guess. This has all been very strange. For a few moments, there's the sound of an airplane getting closer and closer, followed by one of the loudest noises you've ever heard. TV in the background switches to an emergency report about the plane crash and fires that are... God damn it. You didn't even get to have a date and it still ended in disaster. Okay. Main menu. Start game? Okay. Yes. Here we go. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna tell her what it was. There's stunned silence for a moment. How did you... Are you looking into my room somehow? That's really not cool, okay? Really not cool. I think we're done here. I'm not having dinner with a weirdo stalker. Good night. God damn it! Ah, ass. Ah, my god. You know what? She seems hurt that you canceled your plans. When you see her the next day, she's friendly enough, but there's a barrier between you now. You remain friendly acquaintances, but that's as far as it ever goes. You never do manage to ask her to dinner again. Eventually, she starts seeing someone else. Years later, they have started a life together and are extremely happy. You try not to envy them, but sometimes you wonder if things might have gone differently. You never even got a date. Whoa, it's like the philosophy behind this game that if you love someone, you need to ditch them on date nights so that way they don't fucking die and then they break up with you and then they go fall in love with someone else and then you feel depressed and sad and you, like, I don't know, suck at life. That is fucking deep. Well, yeah, this is a pretty fun game. I don't know. It seems like it's just going to be a one-shot episode thing. So, yeah, that was a fucking acid trip and a half. But I just hit my computer desk with my computer chair. But I don't, I don't. Oh yeah, this game's by Chris Cornell, evidently. Good job, Chris. You fucking made the most sadistic game ever. So that's the end of that. I'm going to bid you adieu, everyone. Hopefully this isn't like half an hour long, because... Oh, nope, it's only like 22 minutes. I still might edit that in half. Probably not. I'm too lazy for that shit. So, see